Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. Today again I came back for my running and then I wanted to record my next video. It's a bit cold here, but that's normal at this time of the year in England. It gets colder and the only solution to that one is wearing layers and keep going about whatever you wanted to do. So my goal was running 5k as I mentioned in my last video, and I came to do that, and halfway point I decided I would like to stop and record the video. So I hope the last episode was useful, how you can use the SMART goals framework to help you setting up the goal and put your brain into action. So the brain will keep searching, what can I do to achieve this goal? Because without you taking the first step, nothing will improve. And I know as we speak, sometimes we face a lot of challenges, and sometimes they are very emotionally draining as well. Yet again, we have to give time for those challenges, and when you feel emotionally down, give that time for your recovery. Once you have given a sufficient time for that recovery, then again start taking action, because that's what will get you further up, get you where you want to go. Because otherwise we will be sitting there and thinking something will change and something will improve. Things will only improve by you taking actions. As Jim Rohn once said, you can't hire someone to do your push-ups. You have to do that. Now, today, in this recording, I wanted to share 2 more helpful techniques that can help you going. So, we talked about SMART goals. Related to that one, the next option or the next helpful technique is using an accountability partner. Accountability partner is someone who you can work with as a friend, who will help you going to your goals, and you are also in turn helping that person to go to their goals. Now, how does this work? So let's say you have a friend and who is quite keen about improving and making good habits and good health habits or anything, and you too want to do the same thing, right? That's a good combination of two of you. Ask that friend to be your accountability partner. Share your goal with that person. And do the same thing, ask them to share their goal with you. You can do this with family members, but the only thing to warn is don't select a friend or a person who is quite easily giving up to your excuses. Accountability partner should be someone who will continuously push you, who even if you make an excuse, you don't have an escape room here. You have to do your push-ups. You have to do your 1 kilometer run. And he or she too would do the same. So remember that point when selecting the accountability partner. And also agree what's the method in which you will communicate with that person. The other component of this helpful technique is use the Pomodoro technique, which is agreeing a time when you're going to do that, whether it is 6 a.m., 7, 8 or another time during the day. Agree the time and put that time in your diary, whichever your office diary or personal diary, and block that time what is needed. Maybe it's a 25 minutes you need. Block that time, and at that time you can also arrange a call with your accountability partner to be more effective. Let's say, for example, you arrange a Zoom call, which is popular and you have the optionality to do that. Zoom is free for 40 minutes. Arrange a Zoom call, log into the Zoom call. You don't need to be on the call. You can mute the mic, you can remove the camera and go for your action. You are going to do your 1 kilometer walk. You are going to do your exercises. But at that time, you both are on that line, on that call, and you both are taking the action. And using that technique, you are effectively creating that accountability environment. Earlier I said accountability partner. Now here you are creating an accountability environment which makes things happen, which makes things possible. So that's my suggestion today. So select the accountability partner. It's a new thing. It may be a new thing for you, but try that. Select the accountability partner. Select or decide how you are going to communicate with that person, whether it is using a text message or whether you will use the second technique I shared with you, which is the Pomodoro technique, by booking the call and both of you are logging into the call. And then get going. And if you start today, you are taking more actions. And if you wait for another nice day, you will be delaying things. You are procrastinating. You don't need to wait for that. Just take the actions today. That will improve your life. As I said before, 20 years before was the best time to plant a tree, and today is the next best time. So I encourage you taking action. And if you got some help from this video, please share it with your friends. And also let me know if you have any feedback. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much. Have a great time.